Welcome back to Country Homestead. In this video we're going to be getting ready to go up to Arkansas to pick up a track loader. We're going to go up and check one out and see how it looks and hopefully buy it. So we was getting old International ready. It's 88 International. We used to move equipment, move different stuff. It's a good truck. We got her greased up, got her serviced, make sure the rear end differentials, all that was full of oil, tire pressure checked, just everything good. We was gonna go get our buddy's trailer, and we talked to him, and he told us just to take his truck. Look at this thing. It's a nice F450. So we're gonna be rolling up to Arkansas, styling and profiling, and just having a good old time. We're gonna get up there, see if we can get it. So if you would, just kind of stick with us and see what we got going on. And if you ain't subscribed, we'd appreciate you if you would subscribe and like our videos and give us a comment. We always text back. Y'all have a good one. Here you'll see my co-pilot has already went to sleep. She is tired. Anyway, this track loader we found in Arkansas, it really looks good, and I didn't record when we got there because I didn't know how the people was, and I'm glad I didn't. This thing showed pictures. It looked good. I mean, it was supposed to have a rebuilt motor, new gears, new idlers, new sprockets, the new clutches, new brakes, and needless to find out, it had a Krylon rebuild. They rebuilt that thing with spray paint. I'm a mechanic by trade, diesel mechanic, and when I started going over it, he was like, well, I didn't know you was going to take my dozer apart. And I said, well, I'm going to check it real good before I buy it. And anyway, it was not what it was supposed to be. Actually, the motor was plumb full of diesel because the injection pump was pumping diesel into the motor. And I tried to explain to him that that's washing his rings, washing his bearings, everything. But needless to say, we made a almost 6-hour trip up there for nothing. But the very next day we did good. And here's you can kind of see it right to the right. Welcome back to Country Homestead. Today we're back getting a track loader. Yesterday we went up to Arkansas. We looked at one and it didn't work out. I'll put some pictures on the screen. And today we came up by Dallas and picked up this beauty. It's a John Deere 555. She's about as tight as you can get for that age. She has a ripper. I think it's a 69 model. And she is actually pretty good. We bought her. And so we're going to load her up and get her to the house. And you can see how good she cranks. Wouldn't you know it, a big old gust of wind come through and blowed my camera over. As you can tell, she purrs pretty good. She cranks right up. Everything's responsive. The steer brakes, you just push the pedals and they respond. The guy we bought it from was pretty straightforward. I mean, he was a really good guy. I enjoyed my visit with him. He worked on his own stuff, so he knew what he was doing. He actually gave us the service manual for that dozer that he worked out of, and he has all his notes, a bunch of part numbers, and just everything he's done to it. And I believe everything he said. The stuff he told me, was straight on. And he has just replaced the brakes on this one, so I think it's going to do us pretty good here on the farm. And we're going to take it down to my dad's, and we're going to fix his driveway. And we got a lot of upcoming videos we're going to be making with it. So it has a lot of work in front of it. Here we're going to take this crawler down there to where we always have a bonfire in the pasture. All our cut ends and everything off the sawmill we throw in that big pile and catch it ablaze. We've had it there for several years, so there's a bunch of old stuff we just want to bury up and then start over. So I'm going to dig a hole there, and as I'm digging it I realize I'm running out of time. It's getting later in the day, so I just push some of it over. Basically, I just want to play on the new toy. I want to try it out. as you can tell, I just kind of pushed all that old stuff over into that hole. And that place right there, it's pretty wet. It's once it dries up a little bit, I'm gonna, go in there and clean it all up, dig a deep hole, and bury all of it, burn what I can, and cover it up. But we got big plans for this track loader. We're gonna do a lot of clearing. We need to clear all our fence rows, and brother-in-law got some stuff up there at their place need done. And like I said, my dad's driveway, we need to redo all of it, and he has a pond down there. We're gonna, finish building it and get it done. We got an old dump truck we're probably gonna end up taking down there. Just seeing what we can get done with her. We got plenty of work to do. So we're getting to the end of the video. If y'all got here, we'd appreciate you if you like and subscribe, and stick with us. And hey, send us a comment. We'll get back with you. We try to get back with everybody that comments. And y'all have a good one. We'll see you later.